Welcome to Whispering Tales. Tonight, we'll explore a secret that could change how you see life itself. What if death is not the end, but the beginning of a greater awakening? Stay with me until the end, because once you hear this truth, you will never look at your own existence the same way again. You are not late. You are not lost. You are exactly where you need to be. Imagine waking up from a dream so vivid you confuse it with reality, only to realize that what you called life was itself another dream. What if death is not the end, but an awakening? We've been taught to fear it, to avoid even speaking its name. Yet ancient mystics, philosophers, and even near-death experiencers whisper the same truth. Death does not extinguish consciousness. It sets it free. When the soul leaves the body, it enters a transition space, a cosmic waiting room. Here, time disappears. Fear and material attachment begin to dissolve. Some souls release quickly, others carry confusion, guilt, or longing. The experience depends on one thing: awareness. And then comes the life review. With the help of spiritual guides, beings of light and compassion, the soul revisits its past existence. But this is not punishment. There is no angry God pointing a finger. Instead, there is truth. You feel the life you lived, not just watch it. If you caused pain, you feel it. If you gave love, you feel that joy return. Each action, each word, each choice ripples back into your consciousness. The review is not to shame, it is to awaken empathy and wisdom. From this clarity, the soul begins to plan. And here lies a great secret. Nothing is random. Pain is not a curse. Loss is not meaningless. Challenges are chosen missions. Even your deepest fears may be the very lessons your soul came to master. The soul then chooses its next mission with freedom. No one forces it. If a soul once lived with pride, it may choose humility. If it neglected compassion, it may incarnate into a life centered on empathy. These are not punishments. They are self-chosen opportunities for balance. And then comes one of the most important decisions of all: the choice of parents and family. From a human perspective, this can be the hardest truth to accept. Why would a soul choose hardship, rejection, even abuse? But the soul sees differently. It doesn't look for comfort. It looks for growth. Loving families teach joy and trust. Difficult families awaken resilience, forgiveness, and the power to break ancestral cycles of pain. Even abandonment can serve a higher purpose. Souls often make pre-birth agreements with each other, sacred contracts to play these roles. Father, mother, siblings, companions. Sometimes they are bonds from other lives returning for resolution. The soul also chooses the place and time of birth, country, culture, even the era in history. None of it is accidental. Each is a stage for lessons. A soul needing to learn compassion may incarnate in places of visible suffering. One seeking courage may choose times of upheaval. Each generation carries a collective mission. If you are alive today, it is because your soul knew this was the perfect moment for your growth. But what about destiny? If so much is chosen before birth, do we still have free will? The answer is yes, completely. The soul's plan is not a script but a map. It shows possible paths, challenges, and encounters. But every decision remains yours. Even detours and mistakes are not wasted. They become material for your growth. You are not a prisoner of fate. You are a co-creator with your soul. And each conscious choice brings you closer to the plan you once designed with love and courage. Some encounters in life feel electric. A glance that pierces you. A conversation that flows as if it had started long ago. A sense of recognition you cannot explain. These are not coincidences. They are soul agreements, connections planned before birth. Soulmates, companions, and spiritual contracts are all part of this. A soulmate is not always a romantic partner. It can be a friend, a mentor, a sibling, someone whose very presence accelerates your growth. Sometimes these bonds are sweet, sometimes they are turbulent, but always they awaken something essential inside you. Not every soul comes to stay forever. Some appear for a season, a chapter, a single lesson. Others walk with you through an entire lifetime. What matters is not the length of the connection, but the transformation it brings. And you are never alone. From the moment of birth, your soul is accompanied by spiritual guides, consciousnesses of greater wisdom who agreed to help you on your path. They do not control you. They whisper, nudge, protect. Their signs come as sudden intuition, synchronicities, dreams that linger, a voice within that says, turn here, not there. When you ignore them, they wait patiently. When you listen, life aligns in ways that feel magical. Another truth long misunderstood is karma. For centuries it was painted as punishment, but in reality it is balance. Every thought, action, and word carries energy. That energy returns, not to condemn, but to teach. If power was abused, a life of humility may follow. If compassion was cultivated, harmony arises. Karma is the law of resonance, and reincarnation is its classroom. This explains why some souls choose lives of immense hardship. Severe illness, poverty, war, loss. Seen through human eyes they appear unfair, even cruel. But the soul sees them as accelerators. Each obstacle becomes a forge where courage, love, and resilience are born. Souls who walk the hardest roads often shine the brightest light. They are not victims. They are warriors of spirit. And what about you? If you carry heavy burdens, know this: your soul chose them not to break you, but to awaken you. Within the very pain you fear most lies the seed of your greatest power. At the core of it all is purpose. Your life is not an accident. That sense of emptiness, of searching for something more, is the whisper of your soul reminding you of why you came. Purpose is not invented, it is remembered. It pulses in the things that ignite your passion, in the wounds that keep repeating, in the talents you can't seem to ignore. There are tools, the Akashic records, meditation, dreams, that can help you remember. But the simplest path is this: follow what resonates with truth and love, and your purpose reveals itself step by step. And here lies the final revelation: you are exactly where you should be. Even if the road has been hard, even if you've stumbled 1,000 times, there are no mistakes in the eyes of the soul, only lessons, detours, and infinite chances to begin again. The mind compares, accuses, says, you're late, you failed, you should be further ahead. But the soul knows, everything blooms at the perfect time. So accept your past, it was material for your growth. Honor your present, today is sacred ground. Build your future with awareness, through thoughts that uplift, actions that heal, and love that frees. You are an eternal soul on an extraordinary journey. And every breath, every challenge, every connection is proof that your soul already knows the way. All you need is to trust and step forward. If this story touched you, leave a comment below. Do you believe the soul chooses its own path before birth? Your words might inspire someone else's journey. Don't forget to subscribe to Whispering Tales for more hidden knowledge and mystical truths. Until next time, remember, your soul already knows the way.